Okay guys, I got this panel tacked in. I threw a couple of welds on the seam down in through the taillight hole. I also tried to get some spot welds the best I could up in here and whatnot. I just threw a couple of tacks across the top to hold her into position. I didn't weld anything or move anything or nothing in here yet. The next thing I'm going to be doing is this motherfucker right here on the wheel well, trying to get it all fitted, make all the body lines line up, and hopefully get her looking good. But we'll see how that goes. I'm going in the house and getting me some lunch. Okay guys, I got this panel installed, good to go. Paint her camo and drive her down the road. Oh yeah. No, what I did was I fit my panel up and got her halfway where I wanted her, and I clamped it into position. And I told you guys that this Humpty Hump was fucked up, so I beat the panel a little bit to get a half of a decent fucking hump going on. And then I used self-tappers and I self-tapped it to the panel. I don't think I'm going to be using this entire panel, but I may be just cutting off the corners and using the whole panel. But either way, I can weld those holes shut and it's holding the panel where it needs to be. Now that the panel is held, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making this hump more prevalent. What I'm going to be doing is I don't know if I can set you guys up. I never have my fucking tripod when I want it. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking my slapping spoon. I'm going to be taking my body hammer. And I'm going to be using my slapping spoon on the panel. And I'm going to be hitting it instead of hitting the panel to try to smooth out some of these hammer fucking knots, just to make it more of a gradual fucking bend. I don't know how to explain it. Aftermarket fit. action with the hammer, it spreads out the blow of the hammerhead over a wider surface area. So as I'm hitting this, it's delivering the blow on the whole profile rather than on just that round head. Like shit right now to people. You look at all those little divots and you're like, holy fuck, the fuck did you just do to that goddamn panel? But I'm telling you that I'm molding out the hump. It's really hard to show you guys, but I'm making it more of a hump the way it's supposed to be. I didn't cut out the old panel underneath yet. I just have that clamped right on top of it, and then I tack screwed it on the top. That way I could mold my panel to the original shape underneath. And it's going to take some mud work, but it's going to come out pretty good. Now when I take this back off and mark out where I'm going to be cutting and cut it and put this panel back on, I can hammer and dolly this panel even better now that it'll be off of the truck. But we're getting her. Okay guys, and just like that, she's welded on. Welded on. Oh, what am I sitting on? God damn it. Welded on. Shazam, wham, bam. Uh-huh. 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 It's welded. What the fuck? What the son of a bitch? Ah! Anyway, it's welded on, if I didn't say that already. So, I got a lot of fucking grinding to do. But, it's not horrible. I got my hump that I was looking for. You guys can see the hump to hump. I got it. There's going to be a lot of Duraglass in here. Especially in here. There's a lot of heat. So that kind of got sucked in. Not to mention the body line on the two panels. It's hard for you guys to see, but this one's like a little wider than this one. This one kind of comes in. So I'm going to be putting some Duraglass in this area to fill in the low and to rebuild my body line right in that section so she looks nice and sharp. But not too bad at all. Oh goodness, grinding party and filling party tomorrow. I still got to cut a relief cut in there and try to bend that up. Because if you look over here at the OEM panel, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell, but it's more of a like 90-degree angle. And then if you look at the new panel, it slopes down. So it's the aftermarket panel's fault kinda that's that low. I'm replacing both sides, so I'm gonna do that side before I fuck with this one and then go from there. Because if that one's the same way, that means I have to fuck with both sides, and I'd rather do both at the same time than that one and then this one and whatnot. So I'm gonna leave that the way it is for right now and see what happens. But I'm probably gonna bend both sides up. But it's on, it's welded for the 100th time, and we're moving on. And I just had enough. I gotta get me another tank of that shit. I use CO2 argon mix. I got this panel on, guys. Came out nice. Yes, sir. I did my Milrick says go fuck yourself in there. Made that corner nice and strong. I got my body line lined up pretty damn well. All the way back. I got that lined up pretty good. I got a halfway decent gap. There's a little bit of rust issues here with previous filler. I'm going to do some Duraglass work down in here. Seam seal it from the back side. Focus. Hello. Whoa. Anyway, this panel's in. I didn't do any progress or anything like that because I was just trying to get her done, guys. Really, it is 6:55 and I've been out here since 10. So I've been out here for a while. I decided with these bottom edges that you can't see right now, you can see it on this side. See how it sticks down? It sticks down the same amount on both sides. And that's the way the panels were made. And everything lines up and fits decent and nice, except for those two bottom pieces. And I really don't want to cut and splice them. It'll just end up making more work. More work for little effort of something that nobody's going to notice anyway. And since this truck's going to be a truck that is going to be driven and usable and functional and a beast, if this ain't going to be all perfect, who the fuck cares about something way down here? It's all strong and solid. It ain't going nowhere. It's what we're going for. So, those little fucking titties hanging out the bottom don't bother me one bit. It's gonna look good. So, there's that panel. I'm beat, covered in dirt. Want to go inside the house and take a shower. And yeah, so tomorrow is going to be a grinding Bondo party. Hate that kind. But I don't know. I'll see what I can get you guys going. Hey guys, Milrick 77 here. It's Sunday. I don't know, 2 o'clock in the afternoon or something. I got all the welds ground down on this side, and I got Duraglass spread out where I want some, and it's going good. Going good. Got the line. I put tape on this side and put some Duraglass in. I gotta do some fine tuning. Make that line look good. Now I'm going on to this side. I gotta grind and grind and fucking grind. God damn it.